Hello Scorpio, welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree and today I'll be doing your money, wealth, finance, prosperity, and abundance reading for the month of September. If this is your first time catching one of my readings, I do want to say welcome and I invite you to subscribe because I do these readings each and every month and I would love to share your money message with you. For the readings this month, I will be using my pink tarot deck. I will clarify with my Radiant Rider-Waite, and then I will close out your reading with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle card, Scorpio. Also, for those of you who are interested, I'm giving away my Crystal Healing for Beginners ebook. If you'd like to get a free copy of that, all you have to do is sign up for my free newsletter. I will have the link in the description. It's totally free. And if you are really into crystals, I think this would be a fun ebook for you. Or if you're just getting started and you want to learn about crystals, check out that book because it's over 60 pages and it's got so much information. All right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and, get into your reading. As you can see, the cards are already starting to give us some information. All right, Scorpio. So as we move into September, you're really going to have to pay attention to your emotions because it looks like you could be making some emotional decisions as it relates to money because we've got the Seven of Wands and that's kind of a defensive stance here. So I don't know, is there someone around you who could be trying to tell you what to do with your money? Because that's what I'm getting the sense here, either a parent or a spouse or a partner, something like that. Maybe if you have children who are trying to pressure you. That's what I'm seeing here is like someone's trying to pressure you as it relates to your money. Either they want you to give it to them or they want you to spend it a certain way. They want you to invest. So you're going to have to really stand strong. Now the thing is this is only a temporary situation. So that's really, really good. Now we also have the Queen of Cups. And that's where the emotions come into play. So I know money can be very emotional for a lot of us, but we really have to understand that more so the energy of the money, okay? And really what it is that you want to do with your money. Are you trying to save? Are you trying to invest? Are you trying to start a business? What are you trying to do? And you need to really be strong with that and not allow emotions to get in the way of whatever your financial goals are. Now that Eight of Wands is what's telling me this is only going to be temporary, but the first part of September could be a little emotional for you financially, okay? Next we have the Justice card. Now the Justice card means that there's going to be some decisions being made that probably won't exactly be what you wanted to hear. But the thing is the other thing about the Justice card is it also represents decisions being overturned, literally the reversal position of this card. So it could go either way. Was there a decision made that someone's overturning and now it works in your favor? Or is there a decision that's not, being overturned, but it worked out for you in some way or in like a roundabout way, or maybe it didn't work out for you. Okay, so understand that some decisions really are going to be heavy around this time, and also, like I said, things as it relates to your money. Or I should say specifically as it relates to your money. Finally, we have the Ten of Swords. Now this is where like I'm seeing someone pressuring you to make some type of financial decision that you're not ready for. And you're going to feel like you're betraying this person if you don't follow what they say. Understand that's not the case and understand that this is your money. You make the final call, okay? Don't allow anyone to pressure you, Scorpio. And I know Scorpios are very headstrong and they're very determined. Once they make a decision, that's pretty much it. But sometimes when it's someone you care about, someone you're close to, someone you're in a relationship with, it could be harder to be very, direct about it, right? Like if it was just a regular old random person, sure, you have no problem saying no. But because this is someone you care about or someone that you are intimately involved with, the no's don't necessarily roll off so easy, okay? So that's just something you need to be aware of. All right, Scorpio, let's see what else shows up for you. Wow. As it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of September 2022. Now it looks like there's going to be some travel, and again, I'm seeing that decision getting in the way. But the thing is I'm getting the sense that you have a lot of decisions to make, financial decisions. Yep. There we go. And that's telling me things are all going to work out, so you don't have to worry. Now things are going to feel a little unstable and a little tense, I guess, as it relates to your money, because you're still dealing with the situation of someone trying to pressure you, or you have a decision that you're procrastinating on. That's what that Two of Swords is telling me. Okay, also we've got some travel here, so I wouldn't be surprised if you take a trip, or maybe you go overseas. Maybe it could be something business related where you know, you're expanding your business, or if you have a job, maybe you're going to be on a work trip or something like that. But I do see some travel coming up very, very soon for you, Scorpio, so that's exciting. That's a good thing. Next, we have the Seven of Cups. Now, the Seven of Cups means you're going to have a lot of choices to make. Again, this goes back to the decisions about what you're going to do with your money. Bottom line, Scorpio, this is your money. You decide where it goes, how you spend it, how you save it, whatever. Next up, we have the Fool card. That means you're going to be going in a brand new direction. Now, this is exciting, but it's also a little bit scary, because usually the Fool card means that we're starting off partaking in something new, a new adventure, but we don't necessarily have all the details. We don't know how it's going to work out or what our next move is going to be. But the thing is it's something different, it's something exciting, and you're ready for it, okay? And financially, you're going to be ready for it as well. We also have the Five of Wands. Again, this is that communication card. Don't be surprised if, you know, you have some minor disagreements with people around you. Again, I'm getting the sense that this is them pressuring you to make some type of financial decision that you may or may not be ready for. But all is well, because we have the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is a very positive card, especially because it's in the upright position. Now, this can mean so many things, but because we're talking about money, it can mean it's a good time for you to invest. It could also mean that you have a brand new source of income coming your way. It could also mean that any type of business launch or product or something like that is going to be a huge success, and it's going to be very profitable. The other thing is that it could mean a raise or a bonus of some sort if you are employed. Could even be a promotion. So understand that, you know, while things are going to feel a little bit weird, by the time we get to the end of the second week of September, things are going to be very exciting, and they're going to be working in your favor, and you're going to have more money or more success, or both, definitely coming your way. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what else shows up for you. As it relates to money, wealth, finances. Wow. Prosperity and abundance for the month of September 2022. All right. I think I want one more card. Ah, nice. We got the Sun card for you. The second half of September is definitely going to look great. Now, I see this is looking crooked here, and you know the Virgo in me has to kind of straighten it out. All right, Scorpio, so as we move into the second half of August, we've got the Three of Wands. That's you making plans for the future as it relates to your money. Like I said, I think this Ace of Pentacles card here that we talked about earlier is definitely going to put you in a much more powerful position. To now you have to start strategizing and planning how you're going to grow this money, this new money that's coming in, or this new success that's coming your way. You're definitely going to have to plan how you're going to manage it, right? What are you going to do? You've got to give that money a job in some way. Seven of Wands, this is resolved conflicts. It's also discussions and communication is improved, right? So we talked about a little bit of strain with that here and here. Seven of Wands, this is a repeater card, so it looks like whatever was causing static at the beginning of the month finally gets resolved in a couple of weeks. So like I said, it's definitely going to be a temporary thing, so don't stress about any type of minor arguments, disagreements or anything like that. Next, we have the Death card. Now, the Death card talks about a life transformation. This is a good thing, okay? As it relates to your money, it looks like you're going to be in a position to literally change your life for the better in some way. Now, this could be anything. You will have the money to take a class, invest in yourself. You could, I don't know, maybe go on a weight loss program or join a gym. I don't know, hire a trainer, take a class, go back to school. But you're definitely going to be doing something, and you will have the means to pay for this new transformation that's happening in your life. Now, this is interesting. We got the Six of Swords again. Remember, we talked about travel here. Well, here it is again in the reverse. So don't be surprised if your travel plans get canceled or delayed or rescheduled or something like that. I don't pick up that there's anything, negative with that. I just get the sense that a trip that was planned probably won't happen when it's supposed to, due to circumstances beyond your control. Next up, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles means financial assistance is coming your way. Again, that's a positive card. You're going to get some financial help from someone who promised to help, and they show up and they deliver. And it's definitely a good thing because it's exactly what you needed when you needed it. We also have the Six of Wands in the reverse. Now, that's a weird card in the reverse because it means unwanted attention. So looks like attention is going to be coming your way, Scorpio. And I've never known a Scorpio to shy away from attention, but you never know, depending on what kind of attention it is, I guess. But it looks like you're going to be getting some unwanted attention, but I don't think it's going to be anything more than a nuisance or an inconvenience. Like how when you go somewhere and there's somebody that likes you, but you just don't feel the same way. It's one of those things where it's like, but it's not like, bad. It's just more annoying. And finally, we have the Sun card. Now, that's one of the most positive cards in the deck. Now, it's interesting that it fell on the Ace of Pentacles. That's another positive card. So this is some good stuff happening here towards the middle of August. So, the Sun card literally means success, happiness, positivity, joy, winning, being happily surprised, like everything positive the Sun card represents. So that's definitely a good thing. So, looks like your money is definitely doing some good stuff, Scorpio, right? So, emotions may be kind of high at the beginning, but it's okay because it looks like things work out as we move through the month of September. And I don't know, did I say August? I hope I didn't. If I did, I meant the month of September. Wow, so we've got a bunch of cards here. I'm going to go with it because these last two cards are pretty powerful. So I'm going to talk about those as we close out. So we got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Now, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse means things suddenly change unexpectedly. All right, so because we are talking about your money and we are talking about circumstances here, again, beyond your control, don't be surprised if things change suddenly. Now, I'm getting the sense that this Wheel of Fortune thing is related to this trip here. Something changes suddenly and unexpectedly. Now, I'm not picking up that this is something negative, but you know how sometimes things just change all of a sudden and now you have to kind of accommodate those changes without notice? That's what I'm getting. Two of Pentacles, we got the budget here. Pay attention to the budget because it looks like there's going to be some mistakes on paper is what I'm getting with this card here, right? So check your receipts, check your statements, check your invoices, check your banking, because I'm getting that there's going to be some type of mistake on paper. Someone either typed something wrong or the decimal's in the wrong place, something like that. So check all of your financial documents. Next up, we got the Four of Swords. Now, the Four of Swords means you have to show up. You really have to come out of hiding and you have to show up for yourself. Now, this isn't anything I think a Scorpio doesn't do already, because Scorpios are very bold and they're very vibrant, you know, in their personalities. But if you do have the opportunity to show up for yourself in a big way, please take advantage of it, because there could be some financial opportunity for you if you do so. Next up, we got the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups in the reverse talks about a divine separation. Now, this is not your main, I'm not picking up that this is your main relationship here. If you are in a relationship or if you are married, I'm getting the sense that this is something professional. Either you and a coworker decide to go your separate ways, but it's not ugly. It's not nasty. It's just that, you know, okay, our time together here is done. You know how when a client kind of goes away because the service is done, the work is done, everything's paid for, and that's it. But this is somebody you really like and somebody you really enjoy. So it's kind of sad that you're not going to, you know, see them either on the daily or they're not going to be your customer anymore. It's one of those types of things. Next up, we got the Tower card. Now, the Tower card talks about restructuring and something having to be redone from scratch. If you are a business owner, don't be surprised if you do need to kind of rebuild something or start over with something. Don't be scared. Just get in there and get it done, because you're going to find that it's going to be better the second time around. Three of Pentacles, this is you being recognized for the work that you do. However, you're going to have your hands full with other projects, other customers, more, you know, work that you're doing. So don't be surprised if someone wants to hire you, but you're not actually available to be hired because you're so busy. Now, these last two cards that fell out are pretty good cards. We have the King of Pentacles. That's the card of investing. We talked about investing earlier with that Ace of Pentacles. We also have the Empress card, which talks about creative energy. When I see her in the reverse, though, that means that you're not tapping into that creative energy to find solutions to problems. So allow your creativity to flow, because you will see that there is going to be a monetary benefit for you doing so. All right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and close out your reading with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle card. I don't want this reading to be too long. Ooh, this is a good one. So we got the Shaman card, and this says, trust in higher forces. Trust in higher forces. That's an excellent way to close out this reading. All right, Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. We'll do it all again next month.